Sorry, I thought I was going to cough. Good evening, everyone. Hello, thank you very much for joining us. So yeah, it is Saturday the 9th of July. This is live. It is Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz live. So just want to clarify something straight off the bat. This was supposed to be pre-recorded tonight, but as I said, I've run out of time this week to find a window to pre-record it. So that's why I've gone live. However, the caveat on that is although it's a live quiz, there is no quiz jockey tonight because that would have involved a lot of stuff behind the scenes that I have to do with it. And again, there wasn't the time to get it set up. So it's live. That's how you've managed to get a quiz tonight, but it's not pre-recorded, but there will be no quiz jockeys. Grab yourselves a pen and a piece of paper, get yourself settled in. Guarantee you I'm going to have to repeat that in about 5 minutes time. Anyway, thank you very much for joining us. Hope you're all well. Yeah, it's been a very long week. Combination of getting back from Silverstone and then work and other bits and pieces. Funeral yesterday. I did a wonderful charity quiz last night as well in Warrington, which went really well, and that was good fun. Met some incredible characters, including, I think her name was Brona, the incredible lady who did the auction, which went on for about an hour. But she really got some money out of them. I think they raised about £1,000 for various charities that they were supporting last night. So yeah, that was good fun. But yeah, so thank you very much for joining us. Hope you're all good. And I hope you're well. As always, it is just me tonight. I'm all by myself. Beck doesn't do Saturdays, and Alex is at a wedding in Newcastle. So if you're around Newcastle, say hello to him. He'll no doubt be wandering around somewhere. But yeah, so Alex is at a wedding. No Beck, so I'm all by myself. Apart from you lovely fine people who are here as well. So yeah, it is live. It is it's the 9th of July. It's just gone 8:01 and 46, 47, 48 seconds on my clock. The sun is shining. And why are you all sat? I'm hoping you're all taking this outside into the... What on earth is that? I'm hoping you've all taken this out inside to the garden. It's beautiful at the moment. I mean, I might have to, if it stays like this, I might end up doing Thursday's quiz live from the garden if I can get a decent enough internet signal. Because it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But yeah, other than that, thank you very much for joining us. Get started in about 12 minutes time. I'm going to jump in and say hello to some of the lovely people because there is a shout out post. So Beck's fully on it. Which is good. So thanks for that, Beck. So yeah, shout out post. Let's say hello to a few of you. Good evening to Bill Tutor, you're top of the list. We got 41 out of 50 on Thursday. See if we can do any better tonight. And says good luck to the YouTube live chat legends as well. It's tricky tonight, I'm not going to lie. Hello to Linda Herring, who's oh no, never mind. Sorry, yeah. Hello to Linda Herring, who says good luck to Team Netherway. So yeah, hello to all of you. Hope you're well. Hello to the Leamington Loungers who are back firing on both cylinders as Dave is home from hospital following his operation. So we're hoping to give those Devonshire dumplings a run for their money tonight, but they did get 49 out of 50 on Thursday. They can only try. Well, good luck. I'm sure you'll be absolutely fine. This evening, hello to Moogie and Phil as well, and then flipping back over onto my other one to time this right. Hello to Kim and Matt as well. So I hope all of you, although... Kim says she's got Soleros in hand, and do you know what? When I read that earlier, I got very confused in my tiny little brain and went, Soleros? Eh? And then realised it's the ice cream. I need to lie down. But yeah, hello to all of you. Hope you are all good. And the good thing with being a Saturday live for the first time in a bit, it does go back to pre-recorded from next week. But the good thing of being live is I get to find out what Kim and Carol have been up to. Yes, our Saturday travelled ladies. They've been to the Platinum Jubilee Super Bloom display at the Tower of London, which was really quite stunning. You know, I saw them starting work on that back in January, February, when they were starting to lay the flowers and stuff for that, and the seeds and everything. So yeah, it is. I'm glad I've seen the picture there. So yeah, it does look good. Then a picnic lunch at a sunny spot in Leicester Square. Trip on the brand spanking new Elizabeth line. I've only been on it once so far. No, it went one stop. Excuse me. Just because it's new and we can. Yeah, I'm back down in London next weekend, so I fully anticipate I'm jumping back overs and forwards on that. Then we went for cheeky drinks in the hot sun at the Slug and Lettuce at St Catherine's Dock. Which sounds like you've had a very busy day, so hopefully you're up and running ready for this evening. So hello to both of you. Hope you are both well. Irene says 42 for us on Thursday, our best score so far. And we also beat hashtag fangirl and hashtag fanboy Vicky and Ben. Oh dear, Vicky. Oh dear, Ben. Was your Alexa not working on Thursday night, Vic? Anyway, I know she's on her own tonight, so hello, Vic. Good luck for this evening. I'm sure you'll be fine. Hello to Paul as well. Who says thank you for your cheery quizzes. You're very welcome. We've been with you from the start and can count on one hand the nights we've missed. Could you please say a big hello to my wonderful partner, Janie? Thanks to her for all that she does and for keeping the score in the quiz. Well, yeah, hello to both of you. Hope you are both well as well. Hello to Chris and Faye, who also want to give a shout out to Moogie and Phil. Can you give a shout out to Moogie and Phil, who are long-time fans, from Chris and Faye? Okay, I think we've got two sets of Moogie and Phils. Either that or everyone's really trying to confuse me tonight. Hello to Moogie and Phil, Chris and Faye. Hello to everyone. Hope you're all well. I'm very confused. This isn't going to go well tonight, is it? But hello to all of you guys. I hope you're all good. Can you please say happy birthday for Jared, please? And hello to Marie Newton, his mum and fellow quizzer. That came in from Sam, so hello to you guys. A big shout out, happy birthday, happy 25th birthday to Laura from Baffled Toast, from Jeanette and John Armstrong. So yeah, happy birthday, Laura, over there in Ireland. Hope you have a good, over there in Belfast, sorry, in Northern Ireland. Hope you have a very, very good 25th birthday. I'm sure you will do tomorrow. Hello to the Quiz Kings, Deb and Joe. Good evening to you guys. Hope you're okay. Shout out for the Black Isle Peas teammate who celebrates her birthday on the 15th of July. Thank you for being with us tonight. Oh, thank you to me. Right, got you. I was a bit confused then. But yeah, hello to you and happy birthday for the 15th of July. Hello to Catherine Bradley as well. Hope you're well. Hoping for a decent score tonight, and by decent I mean better than 25. I've always said this: if you get more than 50%, you've done well. I'll tell you how bad. Well, actually, no, we didn't do too badly on Thursday. I went and joined my quiz team on Thursday. There was a very, very amusing moment where I fully put my confidence on the table and was proved right. But I'll tell you why later on, because it was quite amusing. Hello to Sue and Mike in Wimborne in Dorset. Hello to David Watkins. And hello to the Pig Dogs. That was on there as well. So hello to you. Let me close that one down. Hello to Uncle Bill, who is joining this evening. He's joining the Pictons this evening. He only comes down for the shout-outs. That and Mum's homemade cake. Can't blame him. Jay's shout-outs are delicious. Oh, Tom. I'll let you get away with that one. Hello to Team Brooke as well. Adam, Alex, Owen, Ruben, Tom, and Jordan. Good evening to all of you guys, and Naomi as well. To Team Brooke, so hello, hope you are all well. And Hells and Ian are hoping to be our 47 from Thursday. Now, do you know what? I didn't think Thursday's quiz was that easy. I just realised my collar's all over the show. Yeah, I thought Thursday's quiz was quite tricky, to be honest, other than the fairy tales round, which everyone seemed to absolutely love. But I thought it was quite tricky. And then all of a sudden, lo and behold, everyone seemed to be in the really high 40s. May have readdressed that balance tonight. Hello to the wrong ones as well, who are currently enjoying the sunshine in Glastonbury. So hope you guys are okay. And hello to Nikki Charlton as well. Good evening to you. Hope you're good. Yep, I thought something. I'll leave Twitter open for now. How long we got? 6 minutes. Wow, 6 minutes. I thought I had longer than that. Oh, that's the wrong one. Let me check, see what abuse I'm getting in for taking the mick out of Vicky and her Alexa. My Alexa never works. Google does. Right, got you. And can I delay the quiz until 9:20 for Mr. Alan Jackson? Because he's currently stuck on the... Well, I know he was on the M5 a little while ago. So, unfortunately not, Mr. Jackson. But the great news is you can watch it back. But yeah, hope you're good. I'll say hello to all of you guys in there. Yeah, so I went after Thursday's quiz. I went and joined the quiz team that I normally play with, and they were in the pub just up the road. And I get there around about round 4, same 50, like same style, 50 questions, just different rounds. And they walked in and they said, "Do you know which country has the capital of Ljubljana?" The one I couldn't pronounce on Thursday night on my own quiz. And with absolute confidence, I went Slovenia. And they looked at me and went, "How on earth do you know that?" And I said, "I'll tell you afterwards." And ta-da! Lo and behold, it was Slovenia, because I'd only just remembered it for about 10 minutes ago. One team got 44. So, oh, phone back on silent. Yeah, I've had to have my phone on loud all day. There is a reason, and I mentioned this briefly on Thursday. I will fill you in as to why I've got to have my phone on loud. I've got it on mute now because I know I don't think anything else is going to happen today. But it is quite exciting if I end up getting involved in something. But yeah, so yeah, we lost miserably at the quiz on Thursday. think it was karma. I think for all those quizzes that I've done with you guys where they've been tricky, I think it was karma. So yeah, we'll get started just under 5 minutes time. I've got one eye on Twitter, so if you do want to say hello, jump on Twitter, hashtag Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz, and let us know, because I flew through those way quicker than I was planning to. But yeah, definitely live. It is an on quiz jockey, no quiz jockey this evening, as I said, because this was supposed to be pre-recorded. It's supposed to be pre-recorded on Saturdays for the foreseeable. I've scrabbled this together because I've had Jack most of the morning because Sarah was helping out at the summer fair at the school. And I had to go on the tombola, and I think we've come back with 2 bags full of stuff off the tombola. I don't even know what we ended up with. But it all goes to a good cause. The school's trying to raise money for to get their own minibus, basically, to keep their costs down. So it all went to a good cause. Yeah. That's it, really. I'm going to save my Joe Biden joke for later on. So yeah, 50 questions. As always, none of my drawings this evening. I'm saving those for a rainy day. So yeah, none of my. I have also asked Jack as well to do some drawings. So at some point, I'm going to slip some of those in and see if any of you notice the difference. I asked him things like, "Can you draw this? Can you draw that?" So they're quite cute. So I'm going to put those in a, over the next couple of weeks as well. So there is a grid for. That's a tractor. There's a grid for break 1, and then there is a put these in order for break 2. Are you there? Yeah, so hello to the YouTube live chat legends. As always, let me get that sorted before. They've updated YouTube Studio, and it keeps putting a notification on the screen, and you have to get rid of it. It keeps saying, will you do this? No, don't want to do it. You can't make me. Click that one there, click that one there. Yeah, so the live chat is now switched off on YouTube, but it will still remain on Facebook. So please don't put your answers in the comments. Grab yourselves a pen and a piece of paper. You still have 2 and a bit minutes to go before we get into that. Yeah, no, charity quiz was brilliant last night. Absolutely loved it. Great audience, and a lot of fun as well. And I love doing them. And it was an hour drive down to Warrington at the Village Hotel. So hello to UKPS, and hope you're all well. And hope I was preempted before I got there. There was a girl called Megan, and apparently she is a quiz genius. And to be honest, she proved that she was a quiz genius. Her team won by half a point, but I saw her table and she's just scrabbling answers down out of absolutely nowhere. And there were some tricky questions in there last night. So yeah, so hello to Megan and all of the UKPS team. I hope you're all well. And like I say, I hope you don't have too much in the way of sore heads, because I know a lot of you are going to have some very sore heads this morning, judging by the amount of alcohol you consumed. But like I say, the auction was good. They raised £1,000. It was a homeless charity, was one of them, and I can't remember the others off the top of my head. So yeah, I was really pleased to be involved. Right, let me go into our Discord server and say hello to all of those guys. Hello to Colin, who I think is at home. I don't think he's at the White Regis Social Club tonight. But if the White Regis Social Club have us on anyway, good evening. Hope you're well. Hope you're all doing good. Hello to Paul and Roxy. Good evening to you. Hello to hashtag fangirl stroke Google. Miss Vicky Pitt. Good evening to you. Oh, hang on. How long have we got while we're calling you Miss Vicky Pitt? Is it like 18 months and then we have to call you Mrs. Vicky Pitt? But we'll come back to that. But yeah, hello to you. Hope you're good. Hello to Phil and Tracy, Gary and Tamara. Good evening to you guys. Two's Company, who have been doing a lot of building work by the looks of that, but they've got the most important thing set up, which is the TV up on the wall and my face staring back at me. Good work. Hello to Jebral Normsky and all of the Undiscovered, and a lovely, beautiful picture of Erin. Hello to you. Hope you are all good. Torbit family, good evening to you guys. Simeone Robinson, who's been up in my part of the world today. Oh, he's been on the East Lancs Railway. Aha, yes. Not a million miles away from me, but hope you are well. Mill Lane Mob, good evening to you guys. Hello to Irene, who has noticed that I've got 2 Jadals burning behind me. So yeah, hello to you. Yeah, that's a good point. Someone just said about pool day tomorrow with the kids. So I've got Patreon quiz tomorrow evening, but I'm going to get out for sort of lunchtime with Jack. And have a bit of time in the garden with the tiny terror. Hello to Martin Leach as well. Hello again to the Wrongans as well, who have snuck into there. And I think I've got everybody there. I have, with about 9 seconds to spare. Wow, let's just see if anyone else snuck in at the end. Lindsay and all of the Allens, Team A and Team B. 476 days. Thanks, Vic. Perfect. Right, let's get this show on the road. That's going to come across. Go that one there. Okay, right. So we start again. Thank you for joining us. It is Saturday, the 9th of July, and it is Jay's virtual pub quiz, and it is live. Sound like Martin Tyler, and it's live. Anyway, we'll kick off as we always do with an entertainment round. That stupid bar will disappear in a second, but it was to cover up the fact that it's not on Quiz Jockey tonight. Here we go. Entertainment with this number one. The TV show Torchwood was an anagram of its spin-off. What was it called? Well, it's spun off from something else, but you know what I mean. The TV show Torchwood was an anagram of its spin-off. What was it called? I've got that the wrong way around. Torchwood was the spin-off to what you can spell from the anagram. That's a great start. Question one. We're off and running. Number two. Name the song from these lyrics. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. So name the song. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. You wouldn't be able to get a midnight train in this country, would you? Actually, no, you could do. You've got the Caledonian Sleeper. I was wanting to go on that. I don't know why. I think it's just a train thing. Just sleep on a train for 12 hours. Number three, which animated movie had characters Lord Farquaad, Princess Fiona, and Puss in Boots? So which animated movie had characters Lord Farquaad, Princess Fiona, and Puss in Boots? That's better. Number four, name the TV show from this. 20 minutes I spent searching for a photo to put two specific people, or find a cast picture with two specific picture, and couldn't find one, so went with this instead. But name the TV show for number four. Number five, who is the lead singer of the band The Kaiser Chiefs? Pictured to the left of your screens. So who is the lead singer of the band The Kaiser Chiefs? And a picture clue to your... to your left. To the left, to the left. Number six, Anne Bancroft played Mrs. Robinson in which 1967 movie? So Anne Bancroft played Mrs. Robinson in which 1967 movie? Number seven, which dragon came from a land called Honolulu? People singing this now. But which dragon came from a land called Honolulu? Number 8, which singer was born David Robert Jones? So which singer was born David Robert Jones? Number 9, which city was the movie The Full Monty set? And which city was the movie The Full Monty set? And number 10, in which year was Where Is the Love by the Black Eyed Peas the biggest song? TV show Peep Show, TV show Peep Show made its debut, and Lord of the Rings Return of the King was the biggest film. So in which year was Where Is the Love by the Black Eyed Peas the biggest song? TV show Peep Show made its debut, and Lord of the Rings Return of the King was the biggest film. Train. There you go. Train. Right, round 2 is a bit of people, so there's some pictures and stuff in here and some descriptions and all sorts, really. Number 1. Who is this for number 1? So who is this for number 1? We are having a night where I'm not allowed to supply any answers as per child 1's instructions. Does that mean you've been relegated to the bench, or you? Do you know what I'd do? I'd play on my own. So I'd write all of my answers down on my own, and then you could prove that you're actually better than the rest of them. Just a thought. And then if you're not better than the rest of them, you just don't show them your answers. Number 2, what was the name of Danger Mouse's sidekick? So what was the name of Danger Mouse's sidekick? Number 3, this president served the longest term in office, but what's his name? What is his name? This president served the longest term in office, but what is his name? Don't know why my quiet little lane has turned into like the M25 over the last couple of days. Number 4, the phrase "I came, I saw, I conquered" is attributed to which Roman leader? So the phrase "I came, I saw, I conquered" is attributed to which Roman leader? Number 5, who is this? So who is this for number 5? Number 6, who was Prime Minister at the start of the 20th century? Who was Prime Minister at the start of the 20th century? Number 7, what is the name of the Formula One driver to be awarded the championship posthumously? It's the only one it's ever happened to. But what is the name of the Formula One driver who was awarded the championship posthumously? Hey, look at that. I'm pronouncing big words as well properly. Number 8, what is the name of Princess Anne's husband? So what is the name of Princess Anne's husband? Number 9, what was the name of the captain of the Titanic? So what was the name of the captain of the Titanic? And your final one of these, question number 10. Which of Adam and Eve committed the original sin? So that's 50-50 shot. Which of Adam and Eve committed the original sin? So we'll finish off part 1 of the quiz with a bit of blockbusters for you. 10 of these style TV show questions, kicking off with number 1. What EP is a record that has more tracks than a single, but not quite enough for an album? So what EP is a record that has more tracks than a single, but not quite enough for an album? Number 2, what P is an animal's foot called? So what P is an animal's foot called? Number 3, what M is a ship or plane's distress call? So what M is a ship or plane's distress call? Number 4, what A is the name of flowerless plants that can be mainly fly away? What A is the name of flowerless plants that can be mainly found in water? So what A is the name of flowerless plants that can be mainly found in water? Number 5, what F is someone said to be if they can easily speak a language? Clearly, I am not one of these people. But what F is someone said to be if they can what it says on the screen? Oh man alive. Number 6, what S is someone who gets blamed for everything? So what S is someone who gets blamed for everything? Number 7, what T is a large, usually waterproof cloth used to cover goods or products during transport? Used for many other things, but that's why I've gone with it. What T is you? What T is a Woosa? What T is a large, usually waterproof cloth used to cover goods or products during transport? Number 8, what J is the name of someone who, according to the Bible, was swallowed by a whale to save them from drowning? So what J is the name of someone who, according to the Bible, was swallowed by a whale to save them from drowning? Number 9, what G can describe a reflex to stop someone from choking? So what G can describe a reflex to stop someone from choking? Never more so has an American president and I been so intrinsically linked. And finally, number 10, what cue can be a joke or a funny off-the-cuff remark? So what cue can be a joke or a funny off-the-cuff remark? Right, that's your first 30 questions all sorted for you. Let me get the screens up in the right place. That one needs to go there. So for your first break, where has everything gone? Put that back there. Put that, there we go. Right, yeah, for your first break, I've got a grid of 20 words for you coming up on screen and 7 minutes to have a look and see if you can find 10 things found in the book Green Eggs and Ham. Okay, so there'll be 20 things on screen. You just need to find 10 that are mentioned in the book Green Eggs and Ham. I will see you. Oh, no, I won't. Hang on. That one there. I'll try that. See you after this. Yeah, sorry about that. I was just trying to fix the music and hadn't pushed the button for the questions. The questions are up on the website now. They are there. I've checked. But I was trying to fix the music in the background and it was taking a bit longer than planned. So I'll give you a minute then while you're finishing off looking on the website and getting your answers together for that and this. So all you need to do was find 10 things found in the book Green Eggs and Ham. End of quote. Repeat the line. Find 10 things found in the book Green Eggs and Ham. If you Joe Biden, you've got to love him. If you haven't seen the video, you need to Google Joe Biden channels his inner Ron Burgundy. And he basically was giving a very, very, very important speech with what I think was Kamala Harris on his left. I'm not sure who the guy was on the right. And he reads the line and he's basically reading off an autocue. And then he says, end of quote. Repeat the line. And then repeats the line. You know, people say to me all the time, well, you know, you do this full time now, you should be able to get this right every single time. The leader of the free world can't even do it. So I think I'm in good company at the minute. But yeah, I can't stop watching it either. I just keep watching it every so often. Does put a wry smile on my face. Good evening, Mr. Biden, if you are watching. Sorry, Mr. President. I am only laughing in. He's not playing the quiz. Right, let's give you the answers then to these. So you needed to find 10 things that were found in the book Green Eggs and Ham. End of quote. Repeat the line. Here we go. There's your 10. So these are some of the things. So you can find house, car, train, box, boat, mouse, tree. I want to be a tree. Rain, box, and goat. I can't add up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, there's 10. Phew. Okay. Yeah, so go and have a look at that Joe Biden clip. It's if you're feeling if you need to put a smile on your face, just go and watch it. It's for me, it's not just that bit, it's the guy in the background as well who's trying hard not to laugh. And Kamala Harris is reading the autocue because you can see her eyes doing this. So it's yeah. And now everyone is putting Joe Biden gifts into the Patreon Discord server. Right. Tab your way around this. Okay, let's see how you did with the first 30 this evening. Entertainment, we kicked it off with. Here we go. Push the right button, you dingbat. Number 1, the TV show Torchwood was an anagram of its spin-off. What was it called? It's Doctor Who. Obviously, Torchwood was the spin-off of Doctor Who. I got them the wrong way around. Number 2, name the song. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train, going anywhere. It was Don't Stop Believing. Number 3, which animated movie had characters Lord Farquaad, Princess Fiona, and Puss in Boots? It's Shrek. Number 4, name the TV show. It's Baker Grove, innit? Oh no, that's wrong. Never mind. Apologies to the Geordies. Baker Grove. It's Baker Grove. Let's move on very quickly. Yeah, I was trying to find a picture with Ant and Dec in a cast photo, but I couldn't find one. And I thought if I just put Ant and Dec in their younger years, you'd get it straight away. Number 5, who is the lead singer of the band Kaiser Chiefs? It's Ricky Wilson. Baker Grove Pet. That's what I was looking for. Baker Grove Pet. Number 6, Anne Bancroft played Mrs. Robinson in which 1967 movie? It's The Graduate. Waiting for our resident quiz jockey grader, Susan, to have a go at me for my Geordie accent. Number 7, which dragon came from a land called Honolly? It was Puff the Magic Dragon. It lives by the sea. Number 8, which singer was born David Robert Jones? It was David Bowie. Number 9, which city was the movie The Full Monty set? It was Sheffield. And number 10, in which year was Where is the Love by the Black Eyed Peas the biggest song? TV show Peep Show made its debut, and Lord of the Rings Return of the King was the biggest film. It was 2003. Your people answers then. Number 1, who is this? That is Isambard Brunel. Is it Bard Kingdom Brunel? Yeah. Missed the word. Isn't, you know what I mean? Isambard Brunel. Number 2, what was the name of Danger Mouse's sidekick? It was Penfold. Crikey, Chief. Number 3, this president served the longest term in office. What was his name? It's Franklin D. Roosevelt. He served 4 terms as US president. Now they're only allowed to serve a maximum of 2. Number 4, the phrase, I came, I saw, I conquered, is attributed to which Roman leader? It's Julius Caesar. Number 5, who is this? That is Walt Disney. Number 6, who was Prime Minister at the start of the 20th century? It was Lord Salisbury. Salisbury. However regional dialect you want to pronounce it. Number 7, what was the name of the Formula 1 driver to be awarded the Formula 1 Championship posthumously? It was Jochen Rindt. He's the only person ever to be awarded a Formula 1 Championship posthumously. Number 8, what is the name of Princess Anne's husband? It's Timothy Lawrence. Number 9, what was the name of the captain of the Titanic? Edward Smith. I think someone put Captain Birdseye somewhere I saw. Not Birdseye, I'm afraid. And number 10, which of Adam and Eve committed the original sin? It was Adam. Into your blockbusters then. Number 1, what EP is a record that has more tracks than a single, but not quite enough for an album? It's an extended play. Number 2, what P is an animal's foot called? It's a paw. Number 3, what M is a ship or plane's distress call? It is Mayday. Number 4, what A is the name of what A is the name of flowerless plants that can be mainly found in water? It's algae. Number 5, what F is someone said to be if they can easily speak a language? Fluent. I'm not even fluent in English. Number 6, what S is someone who gets blamed for everything? It's a scapegoat. Number 7, what T is a large, usually waterproof cloth used to cover goods or products during transport? It's a tarpaulin. Number 8, what J is the name of someone who, according to the Bible, was swallowed by a whale to save them from drowning? It was Jonah. Number 9, what G can describe a reflex to stop someone from choking? It is gag. It's a gag reflex. And number 10, what Q can be a joke or a funny off-the-cuff remark? It is a quip. So 30 points available so far for you this evening from the main part of the quiz. How are you getting on? That one there and that one there. Yeah, tot your scores up. Let us know how you're doing so far. Still to come, connections round and general knowledge for you to finish off this evening. And as I said, put these in order for your second break. Feels very weird. My phone's there and I'm sort of like waiting for like Alex or Beck to drop me a message as I normally do on a live quiz, and obviously Alex is at a wedding and I don't actually know what Beck's doing this evening. So see, and quiz jockey grade is on 27 out of 30 this evening. Well done, Susan. Right, let's get you into this then. Let's see. Push, no, that one there, and then that one there. So, as always, connections. Night. Connections, 9 questions. Question number 10, what links them all together? Let's kick it off. Number 1. What can be stratus, cumulus, cirrus, and nimbus? So what can be stratus, cumulus, cirrus, and nimbus? Not names of brooms in Harry Potter, just to clarify. Number 2, what A is a surprise attack by people lying in wait? So what A is a surprise attack by people lying in wait? Number 3, an organized group of criminals are known as what 4-letter word? So an organized group of criminals are known as what 4-letter word? Question 4, what can be square, bowline, and clove? What can be square, bowline, and clove? Number 5, last year Coventry held the title of City of what? So last year Coventry held the title of City of what? Number 6, rubbish left lying in open spaces is called what? So rubbish left lying in open spaces is called what? I've just seen something out of the corner of my eye. I think I've worked out what my problem is. I've had too many fruit gums today while working. Sugar. Literally sugar. Number 7, what can come as single, double, king, queen, and divan? I may have got this wrong. I'm not talking duvets. What can come as single, double, king, queen, and divan? I'm going to have to give you the answer to this because you're all going to go with something else. What? It's a 3-letter word. I'll leave it at that. Everyone gets a point. Unless you've got me on mute. Number 8, what word can come after head, half, full, and before game? Full and before game. Question 9, what can be high speed, intercity, commuter, regional, or sleeper? What can be high speed, intercity, commuter, regional, or sleeper? Everybody after 3. As always, question 10, what links those 9 answers together? So what links all of those answers together? Okay, let's finish off then with some general knowledge. 10 random questions for you. Kicking off with this, number one. Nairobi is the capital city of which African country? So Nairobi is the capital city of which African country? Number two, the Manhattan Project was the development of which kind of weapon? So the Manhattan Project was the development of which kind of weapon? Number three, the Italian cooking term al forno means it's been cooked how? So the Italian cooking term of al forno means it has been cooked how? I'm going to wait for the train in case it comes through quite loud on the mic. Although it's taking its time. No, it didn't. Train. 4-car train. Number five. What colour smoke blows to show a new pope has been elected? So what colour smoke blows to show a new pope has been elected? Number five. The first ever murder in the Bible was committed by whom? So the first ever murder in the Bible was committed by whom? Number six. Which part of the body is removed during a glossectomy? So which part of the body is removed during a glossectomy? Number seven. How many is a true baker's dozen? So how many is a true baker's dozen? Number eight. Which mountain range does Mont Blanc fall into? So which mountain range? Must have been thinking anyway. Which mountain range does Mont Blanc fall into? Woof, woof. Number nine. What is the chemical symbol for uranium? Sorry, there's a dog barking outside. I was just talking back. What is the chemical symbol for uranium? And finally, number 10. In which country would you find the iconic Vasco da Gama Bridge? So in which country would you find the iconic Vasco da Gama Bridge? So there we go. That is all of your main quiz questions for this evening. So another short break and we'll come back with the answers to those. But your second break. So I've got 9 car models coming up on screen. All we need to do is put them in order of year-to-date registrations from the most to the least. So yeah, these are the 9 basically the most registered cars so far this year. All you need to do is put them in order of year-to-date registrations, most to least. End of quote. Oh no, I was going to make a joke then and it's failed miserably. That one there. And I need to shrink your timer so you can see it. Do that, and I'll see you after this. Right, I'll give you the answers to these in just a second. I've got a pigeon out my window. It's in the gutter and I can hear it. It's going, ooh, ooh. I've had way too much sugar today. Way too much sugar. Just for clarity as well, number 10 on this list, it was the good old Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz favourite, Tesla. Tesla Model Y is currently the 10th most registered retail car. Doesn't surprise me. There's loads. I just keep seeing loads and loads on the road all the time. Anyway, right, here's your answers. Here they come. Oh, hello. Oh, there we go. So we're going from top to bottom then. The top is Vauxhall Corsa with 22,000 registrations since the turn of the year. Didn't realise I had PowerPoint set up this way. Number 2 is a Ford Puma. That's had 18,000 registrations so far this year. Number 3, Nissan Qashqai with 16,500. Only just slightly ahead of the Mini. That's had 16,541. This is up to the end of June, by the way. And I know it says at the top, but hang on, I'm just going to delete that. There we go. Number 5, Kia Sportage with 16,119. Put them all in. There we go. Don't know why they're in. Anyway, number 6, Hyundai Tucson with 14,906. Number 7, the Kia Niro with 14,114. 8th is the Ford Kuga with 13,700. And the VW Golf with 13,139. So if you are currently a car salesman and you're not working for Kia or Ford, you might want to get yourself a job over there because it sounds like they're registering a lot of them cars at the minute. Nissan Qashqai still, I think Nissan Qashqai has been in the top 3 since I worked at Nissan back in 2013, to be honest. Send that across. Right, get your answer sheets ready while I do all my alt tab wizardry behind the scenes to get onto the right one. Right, let's see how you did. Right, so let's go through the answers then to the final part of the quiz. Connections round number 1. A lot of you are messaging me in the break asking for clues. I was like, no. So what can be stratus, cumulus, cirrus, and nimbus? It is cloud or clouds. Number 2, what A is a surprise attack by people lying in wait? It's an ambush. Number 3, an organized group of criminals are known as what 4-letter word? It's gang. Number 4, what can be square, bowline, and clove? It's knots. Number 5, last year Coventry held the title of City of Culture. Number 6, rubbish left lying in open spaces is called what? It is litter. Number 7, what can come as single, double, king, queen, and divan? It is bed. That fits with the link. Mattress and duvet doesn't fit with the link. Number 8, what word can come after head, half, and full, and before game? It is board. Number 9, what can be high speed, intercity, commuter, regional, or sleeper? It is train. Train. Now, I left one of the obvious ones out. If I'd have put pride in there, everyone would probably have known exactly what I was looking at straight away. But they are all collective nouns. They're actually collective nouns for animals, but some of those will translate into other things. But yeah, collective nouns of animals. Let me know how you got on with that. Right, general knowledge then to finish off tonight. Number 1, Kenya is the capital city. Nairobi is the capital city of Kenya. Number 2, the Manhattan Project was the development of which kind of weapon? Atomic bomb, nuclear bomb, depending on what article you've read, really. But yeah, either of those is acceptable. Number 3, the Italian cooking term al forno means it has been cooked how? Oven baked. So if you've put in the oven, again, you can have the point as long as you've got the words oven in there. Number 4, what colour smoke? What colour smoke blows to show a pope has been elected? It's white. Why have I put oven baked in twice? I suppose fire, that, yeah. This isn't going to go well. It's white. That's why I need to pre-record these. Number 5, the first ever murder in the Bible was committed by whom? It was Cain. To be fair, even if I pre-recorded them, you'd have still got this mistake. Number 6, which part of the body is removed during a glossectomy? It's the tongue. I think there's probably a few people who are thinking, I could do with one of them right now. Number 7, how many is a true baker's dozen? It's 13. Number 8, which mountain range does Mont Blanc fall into? It's the Alps. Fall into it, it's already there, but you know what I mean. Number 9, what is the chemical symbol for uranium? It is U. And number 10, in which country would you find the iconic Vasco da Gama Bridge? It is Portugal. Ladies and gentlemen, we got there. Right, tot your scores up. 50 points available for you this evening. Tot them up. Let us know how you got on with all of these. But if you need something to break your scores and get closer to and declare a winner, here is this. So there is a Guinness World Record for most plungers thrown at people in 1 minute. How many were thrown? Now, assuming to get the record, but it didn't clarify this on Guinness's on Guinness website, but I'm assuming they had to stick on the humans because there were pictures of people with plungers on their back, basically. So there is a Guinness World Record for most plungers thrown at people in 1 minute. How many were thrown? Remember, nearest to it will get the point. I was talking about this last night at the charity quiz, saying this, you know, if they were ever bored and thought, you know, if you want to have a go at trying to, you know, break a Guinness World Record, this could be a silly one to do. But your answer is 15. That's what makes me think they've got to, you know, you might be throwing them, but they've actually got to stick to someone or something, I'm assuming. But yeah, 15 in 1 minute. And there you go. That is it for this evening. That is all your questions and everything all sorted. So thank you very much for joining us this evening. For me, absolutely high on sugar for some reason. But yeah, so back to normal service on Thursday night, live as always with usual 50 questions, etc. Next Saturday will be pre-recorded because I'm in London. I've not actually announced this. I've joined the Charity Crisis. I've joined their experts by experience panel, which takes people who have got lived experience of homelessness and creates opportunities that we can talk to, you know, local governments, help shape the charity crisis themselves. So I've joined their panel. So it's our first meeting next Saturday. So I'll be traveling back from London when the quiz is on. So next Saturday is definitely pre-recorded, but Thursday will be live as always. That is it from me. That's the one I want to be on. So yeah, I will see you all. Patreon quiz tomorrow night. So if you are patrons, keep an eye on everything. The link and stuff will be up tomorrow. But other than that, that is it from me. End of quote. Repeat the line. Thanks as always. We'll see you soon. As always from me, take care. Stay safe.